Hello everyone, can you see my little mate there? Oh wow, lovely. Oh hello buddy. Welcome to Horsey. I'm on Horsey Beach tonight and I've just come for the last hour of the day as a sort of a seascapes in the last hour challenge. I'm going to give myself an area between this groin and the next to work with in the next hour and just see what I can get. It's just a challenge. I've got myself out now. I'm back in the sort of photography saddle, for want of a better phrase, and it's just lovely to be out. So it's not a spectacular evening. It's quite misty, quite hazy, should I say, not misty. Our little mate is there again. I hope you can see him. But I'm going to try, I don't know, try some abstracts, try some long exposures, hope for a nice bit of colour in the sky at the end of the day, just have a bit of a laugh for the last hour. So thanks for joining me, and yeah, let's get on with some stuff. Let's see what there is to shoot. All right. Oh, bless him. Oh guys, just went for a nice, simple stopper image to start with. What I've done is, I've got my base exposure and then worked out a shot, or worked out a time of exposure for a 6 stopper. Though I'll be honest guys, with a 6 stopper, I usually find it quite easy to meter. I tend to put the 6 stopper in and go about one whole stop over what the camera thinks, you know, where the camera thinks it's happy to expose. And I always find that that one stop over works perfectly. So yeah, just took a very simple shot here, but there's some lovely colours. What I'm doing is I'm waiting for the wave to break here so I get a bit of a curve. And I've got these lovely colours here. I've got all the lovely green seaweed on the rocks in the distance. And I've got that striking sort of marker post thing, which is a lovely bit of red against the blue. Just a nice colourful image. I'm not going to win any prizes, but it's just keeping me out and keeping me practicing. It's lovely, beautiful evening, no bugger on the beach. That's how I like it. One thing that has pissed me off a little bit tonight is walking through the dunes and on the beach here near the groins, lots and lots of discarded glass bottles. Very, very sad to see, very sad to see. Luckily, I had a placky bag in the camera bag, so I've picked those up and I'm picking them up on my way back, but bloody awful to see. But anyway, I don't want to rant, I don't want that to spoil my evening. I'm going to move on to another shot, maybe look for an abstract. I don't know, whatever. Let's go and have a look. Missing the sea, of course. Whee! Okay guys, well this was my next shot. I've already taken the shots, but I thought I'd just do a film a little bit here. I just like this lovely old bit of driftwood, or no, it's actually a bit of an old groin that's sort of become lodged between these defence rocks. Lovely shades of blue, you've got all that lovely orange rust. We all love a bit of rust as photographers, don't we? Say yes, John. And yeah, I've just taken a couple of abstracts here. That's been my next shot. It was the next thing I saw. Looks lovely, quite appealing. Do like an abstract. In fact, I'm really getting into abstract photography at the moment. Really just finding a lot of pleasure in looking through some of my older stuff while I've been editing during this lockdown period. And I've just found that I've just been really enjoying looking at the abstract stuff rather than the wider vistas, which I've tended to move along and just discard for the time being and concentrate on process and abstract. So there you go, that's perhaps a phase I'm going through, but nonetheless very satisfying looking at some of the images I've taken. Lovely, right, okay, let's move along, see what I can see next. Well, though it's quite a subdued sky, the clouds are quite heavy. There's some nice sort of muted light getting through. Now, what's appealing to me now, and I'm not gonna, doesn't look like I'm gonna move from this groin or this area at all, and that's absolutely fine. But what's appealing at the moment is the lovely light on the rust and the wood of the groins directly behind me. I hope you can see that lovely light. The orange is really punching out. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna reach for the iPhone. I'm going to take some pictures, 7 or 8 maybe abstracts, challenge myself to get 7 or 8 abstracts, and I'll put those up in a little while. But sometimes I'm just happy walking around with the iPhone, making lovely little images, and I'm as happy as a pig in the proverbial. So that's what I'm going to do. I wish I had time to set up with the tripod and take some, you know, more, say, considered shots using the big camera, but I think, yeah, just for a bit of fun, let's use the iPhone and put those up. All right? Okay. The great thing about using the iPhone is it's lovely to give you an idea of a shot that you potentially really might want to take. And as soon as I'd set one up, I thought, right, I'm gonna have to get the big one after this. So I went round, took my little iPhone shots, and then I've grabbed the 35mm. I'm only gonna stick to one lens tonight, actually. I'm not gonna chop and change lenses tonight. I'm gonna keep it very simple. And I plonked myself on one of the rocks, balanced precariously, and I took a nice abstract. I think it's a nice abstract. Again, it's those blues and that golden and orange stuff, light, oh God, I'll get there, which really appeals tonight. So I hope that's a nice abstract. Now, what I'm looking at now is moving down to the shoreline where the waves are breaking, and I'm going to try and do a long exposure, but just using the colour of the sea defence rocks and see if that works. But nothing ventured. It could be quite nice. So let's go and have a look down there. Okay, well there you go. Shot a couple of sort of 6-stop things. They're okay, quite pleasant, nothing spectacular. Even got a deliberate ICM in there somewhere. I don't think I'd placed my tripod very well in the sand, and there was a little bit of movement. Probably be the best shot of the evening. Never mind. Now what I'm thinking of here is using these lovely shapes. Now what I can see now is, and bear with me and humour me, a mini mountain range. Of course it is, John. Mini mountain range. Not going to use any sand. Going to cut the, sort of cut the rocks halfway, with the sea moving in the background, with the nice sky. Just a sort of an abstract shot. Anyway, I'll put it up in a minute and you'll see what I'm thinking. You'll probably think, oh God, John. But what I'll also want to just put across while I'm here is I've moved 30, 40 feet. Now, how often have we turned up at locations and gone traipsing off all over the place and come back with half-assed that are crap? I have many a time, especially when I really started out, gotta find something. There is so much to be said for just staying still, having a little walk around, but a little walk around, and just keep looking. And that's what I'm doing tonight. And it's lovely, absolutely lovely. It's just, again, lovely to be out. I'm really enjoying this, and I'll put this one up in a minute and hope you see what I'm on about. We shall see, hey? Right, so I've done my crazy mountain range, long exposure type thing, and I hope it worked. It looks quite nice on the back of the camera, but hey, get it in front of the monitor and you might think, John, what were you thinking? And believe me, with all the editing I've been doing recently, I've been saying, what were you thinking, quite a lot. So what I'm doing here is, and you can't see it unfortunately, there is a lovely wispy cloud, a little bit higher, and I wanted to come this side because it's gone that side of the groin now, because I'm too busy gassing and taking silly abstracts, and I wanted to use it with the red marker, maybe with these stones at the bottom here, or these big granite slab things. We'll see. Long exposure stuff again, might be effective. It's a nice looking cloud, we'll see. So I'm going to get to it with that one. Well, as you've just seen from the footage just then, I just put up, sun's just about on its way down now. I haven't finished yet, I haven't finished. There's some lovely, just lovely subtle sky behind there, and I'm just going to go for sea and sky, long exposures, simple stuff, really nice, basic muted colours. So I'm going to have a go here, sea and sky, yeah, 6-stop. That'll be plenty enough. I'm not one of those people that can wait for 2 minutes for a bloody image to finish. I just haven't got the patience. And that's why I love the 6-stop. So yeah, let's go and have a little look. And it's lovely to see so many seals about. I don't know, obviously you saw the one at the start when I started filming, but there's a good few about tonight all coming to say, hello John, how are me, old cocker? Because they're all Cockney seals. What am I on about? Anyway, I'm gonna go now anyway. That's enough because I'm talking absolute balls now. Thanks for joining me for this lovely little last hour at Horsey Beach. And I'll leave you with some 10-stop or 6-stop abstracts. And then I need to go and have some sleep. See you later, guys. Look after yourselves. Hope to see you soon.